Hey, what's happening? It's Sunday night, and I'm over here at the light table just kind of hanging out. I had a really good time hanging out in the Pioneer Valley this weekend. I was able to capture some video, I hit some tag sales, and overall I had a fantastic time. So I have quite a bit of work to do this week. These are all items that I sold this past weekend. I'm still in the testing phase of all this stuff right here. This is that TI-84 that I bought for $20 this weekend. And all this video game stuff over here is tested, so I'm going to have to get this stuff worked on. This fat PlayStation that I got, this is broken. It's not reading the games, and it's going to have to be sold for parts or repair only. I'm not sure how much it'll sell for, but basically whatever I can get for it, I'll take. I've got a total of 9 items going out. I picked this cheese slicer up at the Salvation Army for 50 cents. It's from Sweden and it sold for $18.49 free shipping. One of the customers purchased this replacement work bowl, cover, and lid for an old Regal food processor. I probably paid between $3 and $5 for the food processor. Whenever I buy those, I generally just throw away the motor. They typically don't sell, or at least not very often and not for very much money. This customer paid $14.95 plus $11.10 shipping. We also sold this Cuisinart food processor replacement set. It's got the base, the bowl, the lid, pusher. It's got it all. I probably paid around $10 for the food processor. I still have to sell the motor and jar on that. But this particular part sold for $29.99, plus the buyer paid $9.90 shipping. So I think I'll definitely get my money back on that. I sold this little fella right here, and all it is a little Rubbermaid drink container. It's vintage, probably from the 90s. It's called Serve and Savor. Rubbermaid is a really good name. I believe all the new stuff comes with red lids, but back in the 90s, they had a lot of like green and different colors. There's definitely good profit in Rubbermaid. I think I picked this up for 50 cents and it sold for $11.99 free shipping. This will probably cost about $3.50 to ship maybe. This is a beautiful piece. It's a Pyrex percolator pot. It doesn't have the internal parts, it's just the replacement glass. My friend Tom and I found these one day at the dump. We didn't have to pay anything for them, and this particular one sold for $29.95, plus the buyer paid $23.60 shipping, and I'm going to pack this really well and use priority. I really don't like using FedEx unless it is absolutely necessary. They're just really shady when it comes to paying out insurance claims. I sold this HDX water filter. I think I picked it up for $3 at the Salvation Army, and it sold for $14.95 free shipping. This could be up to $6 in shipping depending on where it's going. Hopefully it's not though. This is one of those items that isn't going to be that profitable. This is kind of profitable, not by a whole lot, but it is profitable. I'm not sure where I picked this up. I just found a few of these iPods over the years, and I tested them on my PC and it worked fine. I probably paid about $5 for it, and it sold for $24.99 with free shipping. This mailing box over here is a huge lot of Oster Regency replacement parts for the food processor. It has all of those beaters, and there's just miscellaneous pieces and parts. I picked this up mainly at the More Than a Thrift store. It was $10 for the bag. I think I had a couple extra sets of beaters that I threw in with it. I had those beaters listed for a very long time. They never sold, and so I just threw them in to make the lot look bigger. And somebody paid $29.99 plus $14.65 shipping, so I was happy. Then the last thing we've got going out is this Cuisinart scraper. I guess you just use it on a grill or something. This just came in a box of stuff that I bought. It sold for $9.99 with free shipping. This will probably only cost about $3 to ship. And that's all I've got to share for now. I'm going to get out of here and start working. I'm about 3 or 4 days behind from being on vacation. I'll talk to you guys later. ISO Big Nugget, signing out.